My name is Caleb Smith. Today we're going to talk about the Back to Africa movement, a movement to take free slaves back to Africa. Some points we will discuss are: when was Liberia founded? Where is Liberia? What kind of government has Liberia had since its founding? What role has the States of America had in Liberia over the years? What is the history of Christianity in Liberia? What of Islam? In recent years, Liberia has had much tumult. What are some of the central reasons for the disarray? Liberia was founded January 7, 1822, and was founded by the American Colonization Society, or ACS. Were the supporters of the Back to Africa movement racist? Yes. Although some freed American slaves did settle there, Liberia was actually founded by the American Colonization Society, a group of white Americans, including some slaveholders, that had what certainly can be described as mixed motives. In 1817, in Washington, D.C., the ACS established a new colony on attractive land in West Africa purchased from local tribes, in hopes that slaves, once emancipated, would move there. The society preferred this option to the alternative, a growing number of freed black Americans demanding rights, jobs, and resources at home. Notable supporters of the transporting freed blacks to Liberia included Henry Clay, Francis Scott Key, Bushrod Washington, and the architect of the U.S. Capitol, William Thompson, all slave owners. These moderates thought slavery was unsustainable and should eventually end, but did not consider integrating slaves into society a viable option. So the ACS encouraged slaveholders to offer freedom on the condition that those accepting it would move to Liberia at the society's expense. Liberia is on the west coast of Africa, bordered by Sierra Leone, Guinea, and Côte d'Ivoire, the Ivory Coast. The government of Liberia is a presidential representative democratic republic. That is a mouthful. The U.S. has helped Liberia in many uprisings, and they appropriated $100,000 to the founding of Liberia way back in 1819. Christianity was the religion of the founding fathers, but fell away to secularism, and has started coming back in 18 with 83 to 86% of the population being Christian. Islam is about 12.2% of the population and was only predominant when Charles Taylor was president. In recent years, Liberia has had much tumult. What are some of the central reasons for the disarray? In recent years, Liberia suffered two civil wars. The first fought between Samuel Doe, who forcibly took power, and Charles Taylor. The war lasted from 1989 to 1997. The Second Liberian Civil War was between Charles Taylor and the Liberian United for Reconciliation and Democracy, or LIRD. It lasted from 1999 to 2003.